now. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX.
I'm
We are your hosts,
Jude.
Here.
and I'm Vagabond.
So for
And did I miss something last time?
No. We were doing stuff. We died a couple times.
yeah, and that was completely my fault, and I can learn from that. But also, we were doing questing. We might be able to continue the main story. In fact, the only accepted jobs that we have right now as of the moment are from the Thunderwave Cave, Oddly Cave, Sonic Chasm, Great Canyon, Lapis, Mount Blaze, and Uproar. So that is a lot of questions we have, but I figure we need to get on to the main story first.
All right. Well, before we move around, I want to see that doesn't our team base look a little different from the last time I
you missed
remember?
that. A bunch of Mankeys built it and tried to destroy it. Then they fixed it. There you go.
Yep.
It looks nice.
Uh-huh.
A little vain, but it looks nice. I like the touch of the eyes as windows. I probably would have built it a little bit differently. Maybe not as the head of your leader, but what can you do?
Well, what would you build into, like a giant gun head?
A gun head?
Like a gun house. You just live in a gun house.
Oh yes, a giant revolver as a house. That would be very structurally secure. That would totally not scare anybody.
That would show those door-to-door salesmen trying to sell me their darn magazines.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the gun barrel's just gonna have like this machine gun turret at the end of it.
Just like have someone in your park. Oh, someone parked in my parking spot. Let me fix that.
Ah, just like that. How easy.
Well, anyway, let's continue on with our daily activities in the story.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you missed it. Justin stole stuff from the Kecleon store in the dungeon.
Seriously?
Really?
You stole something. You were there. You stole something because you didn't have enough money. Kecleon chased you and then bodied you.
Yeah,
half their items were gone.
Okay, I was at fault here that I left the money and not paid for it, and as a result, I got my butt kicked.
Well, yeah, that's at least show our viewers. Do not steal from Kecleon in this game, otherwise you will get bodied. You cannot fight that thing at all. Not even if you have like a legendary Pokemon on your team. You can't kill it.
Uh-huh, and you need to pay with money, so learn this from me. And be sure to be nice to everyone while you're at it.
Yes, because remember, you can get stuff from goods and services.
Uh-huh, we can all agree to that. Anyways, though, so far, we might as well get on to the questing.
Yeah, we've been running around for the past 3.5 minutes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright, there's Oddly Cave. Mount Blaze is one of them. But we'll take on to the questions for the limit. I think that's about it.
Yeah, we have a lot of jobs to do, so we might as well prioritize some of these. Open up the jobs menu real quick. So we have 3 from Thunderwave Cave, 4, 5, 6 in Oddity Cave, some more in Sinister Woods. How many in Silent Chasm? Only 4 in Silent Chasm, a Great Canyon, Lapis. Hey, let's do Oddity Cave if we can.
Alright. We'll start with that.
Let's knock a bunch of them down.
Uh-huh. And get more cash while we're at it. I'm starting to feel like I'm Eddie from Ed and Eddie there.
What are you gonna do? Scam us?
No.
You bet your sweet Tiffy he did.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot, Double D.
I'm Ed.
How can you mistake Ed for Ed?
Well, there's Ed and Eddie for that.
Oh, yes, because they're all named Ed, but they all have very distinct personalities.
Yeah. One's smart, one's money, and the other one's a little bit of a goofball.
I am a goofball. Yeah, kids.
Gravy! Why did I say that?
My parents took the stairs because I am grounded.
Why the stairs of all places?
because that's his parents, right?
Ah, gee.
That's disturbing.
Ugh. There's also the alien invasion thing as well.
Oh
I don't think there was an actual alien invasion in Ed, Ed and Eddie, was there?
no, it was just like a prank thing for that one.
Ah, it wasn't.
Oh yeah.
But I remember there was an episode with the boomerang thing. where
Oh,
the
I remember
personality
that.
switched.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. That was
WWE becomes some kind of hippie.
like a nudist hippie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not forget the other time that the Kanker sisters were able to save them, and then they start kissing them a lot.
Wait, what episode was that you're talking about?
I believe it was from the first season of Ed, Ed and Eddie.
I don't remember that in the first season. But again, it's been a while. I had to rewatch it.
Yeah. There's also the movie, the Halloween, Christmas, but no
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
Oh, I remember the one that was my favorite. Eddie was fighting Rolf. The whole thing.
Yeah, that
Got a
one.
lot of good jokes out of that one.
Yeah, Rolf is very good at that, and not to mention he has a farm and all that.
He was the original voice of Goku at one point back in the Ocean dub.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
I bet you did know that, but okay.
Well, I do remember seeing an Ocean dub, but I didn't imagine it'd be a real deal.
Well, yeah, that was him. That was before Sean Schimmel came around to voice him for Funimation, before they got the rights.
Oh man, this is so confusing in more ways than one that I can tell which is which.
They sound completely different, though. Like, they don't sound exactly the same.
Uh-huh. Tell me about it. Okay, what was your first NNA episode, Josh?
It was a long time ago, so I don't remember what my first episode that I ever watched was.
Then let's see. What about the finding who the thief is for stealing stuff?
Oh, you mean when they thought Johnny stole it
Yeah, that's the one.
and they tied him up, whatever?
Not to mention be able to make him go through that.
What, you mean, like, Brendan Plank of his life by making him all soggy and wet and stuff?
Yep. Yeah, you already
God,
know.
it's been so long.
Yeah, even though it's been a while that NNA last aired.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the last good Cartoon Network show I even watched on that channel was Adventure Time and I think Regular Show. Speaking of that, Regular Show is now 10 years old by the time this recording is up.
Really?
Yeah, it's 10 years old.
Uh-huh.
That's been around for a whole decade? Wow.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
always associated that with like 2014 or something.
yeah. Jake, yeah, I forget his name's confusing me.
Rigby.
The creator made a tweet about it today, saying like, "Oh, it's the 10th anniversary of Regular Show." So like, I thought it was like 2013 as well. Like, okay,
Anyone else didn't think of that carefully when they did.
well, we didn't know. Also, like now I think about like Conan Kids Next Door in like 3 more years is gonna be like 20.
Wow. Holy cow.
Oh.
Time really flies, you know?
Yeah.
I know, right? Feels like it should have been that long ago.
Uh-huh. It feels like every Cartoon Network shows that were around for a long time ended up being old as soon as you realize time flies by quickly.
Like I remember when the first Ben 10 episode aired back in like I think 2005.
Yeah. Let's not forget about Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and there's also the Omniverse, which is a couple of years after that.
Yeah, Omniverse was okay. I kind of prefer like the original and a little bit of Ultimate Alien.
Yeah. And there was just episodes I didn't even know about. The last time I checked out the Ben 10 was most likely when Ben went back to his home, and that was it.
Oh, that was like the last episode of the show.
Yeah.
The original, anyway.
Yeah, the original. And what I found out is that there was also the Forever Nights episode where Ben uses Big Eye on that.
Wasn't I think Big Eye was shown off first like in the Secret of the Matrix movie. I know there's like 3 different versions of that movie.
Yeah,
Just uses 3 different aliens at the beginning of the movie for some reason.
like for example, Xara Ray, Big Eye, and Heat Blast. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
one thing that really got me surprised most of all is to see that Big Eye is actually on the Ben 10 episode, and I just found out about that recently.
Huh.
That's what got me surprised.
God, I feel old right now. Yes, let's go back to Pokemon for a sec. It's like the next episode for the Japanese anyway is gonna be Ash going back to the Alola region again, which is surprising. I didn't know they were gonna do it this early.
Well, they did now
Well,
anyway.
They're bringing back the old cast.
Well, they're gonna visit the old cast,
Uh-huh.
and they did say they want to do more of that with some of the other characters. So we might see Misty, maybe Dawn, hopefully May again. I'd like to see May again.
Yeah. Dude, we get to see Dawn again, and who's that one dude, the Pokemon breeder guy,
Brock.
Oh,
like
Brock.
Johto? No, not Brock.
Oh, you mean Tracy?
Yeah, that guy.
I don't
can
know
see
whatever
him.
happened to Tracy.
Neither do I. But
Did he go to like Professor Ivy or whatever her name was?
most likely,
Or is he still with Professor Oak? I don't remember. It's been a while.
he's with Professor Oak. That's what I think it is.
Well, we never even see him in the show anymore, so I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I have no idea either of what to say, but I think we can still assume that he still works with Professor Oak, and that's just about it.
I guess Professor Oak only was some work in the shed. That's it.
Oh boy. Now Pokemon is starting to become very old by the mid every time we grow older.
It's over 20 years old now. It's almost hitting 30 in a couple more years.
Imagine if it was 40 or 50 or 60 after that.
I don't know. Mario is now 35 at this point.
That's right. They have a compilation of games coming out. That's only available for till the 31st of next year.
Yeah, and Sonic should be 25 next year.
A lot
Yep.
of things are starting to become old by the minute. There's even Yu-Gi-Oh! That's going to be around for 25 years for next year for that.
Oh, wow. 25 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! Jeez.
I know.
But then again, this is the original Japanese one. We got it later than what they got.
Oh boy. Now this is surprising in more ways than one.
It sucks getting old.
I can agree. But they're going to live up to our expectations and we're going to enjoy it.
Hopefully so. Sometimes remakes and reboots don't always go that well, but let's leave it. I let the show stay the way it is and just leave it at that. So we can always go back to it later.
We can agree to that.
Yes. I think, speaking of that, I think there should be. Is there anything new coming out this September? I think there's like DuckTales is coming back on TV, the new one.
Yeah, the reboot.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I think the reboot is fine.
Yeah, it's perfectly okay. Plus, they add some new content that we've never seen before.
Yeah, like I would love them to do a movie version of The Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck because that comic is actually really cool.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, though, Vagabond, have you ever seen DuckTales before?
I've seen a couple episodes here and there. Not the new series, but like the old series with like the that was back on, like, I forget the name of the channel. It was like
I think
Disney.
they called it just Toon Disney or the Disney Channel in general.
Yeah. I think it was Toon Disney. Yeah, I remember Toon Disney was awesome back in the day.
They had a lot of good stuff on Toon Disney. They even had the JetX thing going on where you can watch a bunch of original anime. This was before Disney had their own little anime block.
Yeah. But we can all say that DuckTales' original series was good back at its own time.
Yeah, it's still good. I do have the 2-volume DVDs of it here.
What would be nice is to have a collection version of it and all that.
Yeah, like even a collection that I have doesn't have all the episodes. I think all the episodes are on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I believe so. And the one who voices Scrooge McDuck was Elaine Young.
Oh yeah, he died recently, like I think 2 to 3 years ago.
4 years back, 2016 of May.
Ah,
I'm very good when it comes to counting the years of it.
yeah.
But either way, Scrooge McDuck did live up to its title, and
Yeah.
besides, DuckTales has been an amazing series for a while now, and I hope at some point that after we finish up most of the games, we could start with that.
Like going back to that for a second. The new Mickey Mouse cartoon creator guy is going to be working on a new Cuphead cartoon coming to Netflix soon.
Yeah, I heard. In fact, if there's one thing about Cupheads, I didn't think it turned into an animated series, but now it did.
I expected it at some point because, like, why not? You have all the assets there. You can work with it.
Yeah, he can manage that easily. And to be honest though, if Cupheads was taken by something else, they'll most likely get that as well.
I think it's mostly Microsoft that owns Cuphead because they funded it.
And they did originally be able to create the game by having the developers to do it. But
This was before they crossed platforms to, like, recently the PS4 this year.
yeah, we can all say that we have a lot of things that we want to enjoy and be able to have fun with that.
Think of stuff to enjoy. It's already September and Halloween stuff is already out.
Yeah. And speaking of Halloween, at the near end of October, it'll be someone else's birthday.
Santa?
We're not supposed.
I'm joking.
Yeah. Just thinking it'd be nice though.
Christmas? Wait, are we actually referring to Christmas or another thing?
Just another thing is
Well,
all.
Another thing. Soon enough, once Halloween over, it's going to be Christmas, and then we move on back to normal state until next 4th of July.
Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if next year they're going to try and start the Halloween festivities in like August, because it feels like they're pushing it back earlier and earlier.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Well, especially like for theme parks, like I've been hearing like stuff like at Disney and Universal, like they have already all the stuff ready since August 1st.
No, wow. Now, I guess to be fair, we are in the middle of COVID-19 and a bit of a pandemic, so it might be a little understandable that, or maybe it might be like an excuse or a reason why they're starting like the Halloween stuff early.
Yeah,
But still, it feels like they're doing it earlier and earlier, and I feel like they're going to try and do it earlier next year. And it's going to get even
Like what?
get even crazier. Yeah.
it's getting really crazy. Every year it keeps going forward.
Yes, but we don't know for certain for a fact about how long this COVID will last. And eventually, a lot of people keep saying that at the end of this year the vaccine will be ready, but we really don't know for sure.
They have to still test it on other people.
Yeah. What I heard also recently is that a lot of people from Russia are starting to get it, and they find it very safe. That's what I found
Starting to
out.
get it. Well, remember, people are talking about there being another, like, you can still get COVID again.
Another COVID, huh?
Like some people who already like had it before are getting it again.
Yeah, that's a problem. And if that happens on, it might be an issue. But since it's things we don't know what we're dealing with, it's only natural that we need to keep guard on that. And make sure to stay quarantined, wear masks, do the social distancing. That's the intention in mind.
Yes, during these gets out cue card. Unprecedented times, we must remain smart, vigilant. Gets another cue card. Listen to the scientists. Stay home. Wear your mask, and etc. etc.
Yeah, just wear a mask, be safe. don't get anybody sick. The sooner we keep doing that, the better. Eventually, things will go back to normal probably next year.
Yeah,
Yeah, hopefully.
we're all hoping to that. And plus, even if you can't travel, you can at least contact your friends or your relatives, anyone else online, as long as you'll be able to see how they've been up to.
Yeah, but like you're gonna think of it this way: like at least you'll be saving money for trips once this is all over. Like you can go anywhere you want afterwards once you save enough money.
Yeah, and be able to enjoy the times with your friends and family members too. In fact, it is important just to be ready for anything. And we've been running on the video for 20 minutes now.
Yeah, we're still doing good because we got a lot of cases done.
You guys want to continue on, or you want to stop?
Well, we can do another 10 more minutes.
All right, then let's keep at it. But boy, we got a lot of quests done.
Yep.
The next morning. Whoa, what's going on now?
Oh wow, another earthquake. I guess it settled down. There have been a lot of earthquakes lately.
You know, now that you mention it, it does seem out that we're having an earthquake.
It's like we're in California or San Francisco.
Yes, but... I see. Oh, hi. You're up early, Ray. Did you notice the earthquake earlier? It's hard to get decent sleep when there are so many earthquakes. Hey! Oh, Lumberry. What's the matter?
We need you at the square. Everyone's gathering there.
Is there something wrong?
I'm not really sure. Shiftry's calling everyone out. He's getting the other rescue teams to come.
Ray, let's go. Oh boy, this is gonna be a story plot here.
Oh yeah.
Wow, look at all the Pokemon.
Looks like they sent out to a lot of rescue teams for help. I've seen some pretty famous leaders from faraway places. That's Shiftry. I wonder what's he planning to do with all these rescue teams.
Can I get everyone's attention here? It's not my style to get up in front of everyone like this, and... Sorry, this isn't the time for that. There's a big trouble. Alakazam's team went underground, but they haven't returned.
What?
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 Is that true?
Yes, unfortunately. Alakazam led his team underground to quell Groudon, and that's it. We haven't heard anything from them. To be honest, we have no idea what became of them.
No idea. How is that possible? This is Alakazam we're talking about. But they haven't come back. That's for real. That's right. And it sounds as if Groudon is out of our league. What? Is that tough? This Pokemon named Groudon? Why don't you go underground and see for yourself? Huh? You've got to be kidding me. There's magma flowing everywhere underground. I'd burn up if I went anywhere like that.
Quiet. Please, be quiet. There's no denying that it is dangerous underground. It's not a place where just anyone can go. That's why I asked so many rescue teams to gather today. I propose that a special team be formed by choosing the best of the best. Who will step forward? Who amongst us will be the heroes to take on the challenges underground?
Say, Ray, this is a great opportunity. Let's go.
Don't bother, you guys.
What's with you? Do you think we're not strong enough?
You guys have gotten a lot tougher, that's for sure, but there's plenty of tougher Pokemon out there.
Will no one step forward?
I'll go.
Whoa.
Whoa! It's Blastoise! You
You
mean
mean
Team
Team
Hydro's
Hydro's
Roughneck
Roughneck
Blastoise?
Blastoise?
Those water spouts on his...
This one.
Oh wait, who's gonna do this voice?
Okay,
Oh, God.
let's just do it at a time, okay? Ready? One, two. Those water spouts on his back can rocket water so fast
that it
that
punches,
it punches
through
through thick iron plates.
It's rumored Groudon is a ground type. Wow. Wow. What an observation, Mr. Blastoise.
Oh, yeah.
I am a water type, strong against the ground type.
We got big brain Blastoise over here.
Uh-huh.
Big brain.
My hydro pump will put Groudon down to the ground, who, might I add, is a ground type in one shot.
I'll join the party too.
Whoa, it's a Turi. Hey, she's the team constructor leader.
Wait, a female? I thought it was a male.
That's an
it's a
option.
she. Fun fact, Turi's original design was supposed to be a tank.
Ah,
She's known for her persistent and clingy attacks. She ensnares her foes in her tentacles and then headbutts them. She'd be nasty to face in any battle endurance.
yeah, I'm not gonna voice this one. No, sorry.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Darlings, when I see a tough Pokemon, I want to tangle with them. More ways than one.
Oh, yeah.
How about not
Say,
forgetting?
Okay, you can
and how
take that.
about not forgetting about me?
Wow, Golem! He's the most brutal out of Team Rumble Rock. His body is rock hard.
That's what she said.
He's supposed to be able to withstand huge explosions without taking damage.
Big ground on weight is underground. That suits fine me. I'll use my rock throw to keep it buried underground.
Oh, Blastoise, Octillery, and Golem. No one can complain about this selection. We will have these three rescuers head underground.
Yeah, the choice, whoa!
You're representing us. Make us proud. Let's go. We're going to take down Groudon, the ground type.
Win it for us.
As you can see on the type chart, water is definitely weak.
See?
I am Blastoise, and I am very smart.
I'm the big brain Pokemon. This is why everybody likes my game more than Red, for some reason.
Yeah.
My brain is the size of my shell. And I have to point out that Groudon is a ground type.
Yes.
See?
They look pretty tough, eh? Let them handle things.
It can't be up to Ray. I wish we could have gone too, but there's nothing we could do about that. Blastoise team can take care of things underground. We'll keep doing the best we can in our rescue work. And I think we should call this apart.
Yep. Okay, guys. See you guys next time while we do more missions and hopefully Blastoise can beat a ground type. See you guys then.
Alright then. Bye, guys.
Bye.